Yeah, but how many laps is that going to last you?
I have no delta. I can't drive. I can't drive, I can see my delta. There's so much fun in this game.
Okay, let's do it. Oh man, this pit exit.
Okay, Kinoko is already faster than me.
Well, that... The first turn, okay. The second turn, wow. That's gonna be a pain to find. The perfect line.
Keyboard master race.
Yes.
I think I did way better on the wheel, actually.
Thing is, what I'm scared about is if you don't hit your braking point, and you crash, bye bye. Oh man.
I would say this car is actually a mix between understeer and oversteer.
Wouldn't a mix of over and understeer just be normal steering?
No, because it's like you brake and you get huge understeer. The next moment you accelerate and you have a huge oversteer.
Yeah, understeer is when you don't steer enough, isn't it? And then oversteer you steer too much.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I have to.
Lap cut? What?
What?
How did I manage to cut it here? How?
Did you really just cut the track?
Yes, the game just said that cut detected.
How?
I have the same question.
Just how?
Apparently I hit that little bit of grass somewhere. But it's okay so far.
Okay.
So far I can do 37 laps on one tank. So I guess you can do one pit.
Gonna have to do a preset again.
I need to open my fighting calculator.
Oh, this car looks fun. I can't wait to crash
Flex.
From what I presume, you're gonna have 65 laps. At least somewhat from 65 to 17. So one stop is somewhat possible. Just somewhat. Not sure.
Oh. Turn!
No.
Is wall ride actually a thing on this track?
You'd probably kill your car faster.
So what he's saying is yes, but you'd probably kill your car.
Just like I did last time.
I mean, you know, if you want to kill your car, then go for it. And that's what practice is for, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
See what kind of abuse you can put your car through.
Wow, 54 seconds. Nice job.
Nah, I hit the wall so hard.
I can't wait to get 1 minute plus laps. It's a long one bit.
Dude, just hitting the wall everywhere. Who's behind me?
I think it's Kimiko.
Oh, I have to set up my... Yeah, because something happened to my wheel or my profile, every button is gone. And I can't look back. Or look to the left or the right.
I think the server forces virtual mirror.
Yeah, no, but for me it's just I like to watch myself to the left or to the right by buttons and to the back.
Just buy Oculus. Problem solved.
Well, yeah, you just have a surround set up, then you don't need to.
I actually
Give
am not
yourself an
sure.
insane FOV.
When I am going to build my new PC, either I should go for like 3 monitors setup to have the game running in 3 separate monitors, or either I just can buy Oculus and don't give a shit.
But this Assetto Corsa supports VR, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and it supports it really, really well.
There you go. You don't.
Well,
Who
from
needs
what I
anything else?
calculated, 1/3 of my desired setup is actually monitors.
What in price? Or
Yeah, and
like,
the other half is just video cards because I chose two 1080 Ti's for SLI.
How much money did that cost you actually?
I calculated it around 400,000 rubles, and that's let me check.
I would say it's probably like at least like 3,500 maybe. 4,000.
It's close to 6,000-7,000 dollars.
Oh, I'm way off. Fucking hell.
I didn't put all the fancy stuff, to be honest. It only has like
so no RGB, no.
Well, I did not count keyboards and peripherals because I already have kinda good stuff. I want to change my keyboard to something heavier because I have red switches and they just don't cut it. I mean, the keyboard's fine, but I'd want something more, I don't know, more mechanic.
At least you have a mechanical keyboard.
I got the
I have like a cheap membrane keyboard, but it still makes a lot of noise.
Actually, I remember all of my family raging when I bought this keyboard because apparently it costed 13,000 rubles, and the average like salary per month is 30,000. And yeah, I just spent like half of my parents' salary per month on a keyboard, and they were like, "Why did you even buy this crap?"
Well, I spent like...
That says a lot about Russia's what's it? Currency conversion rates and just economy in general.
I don't know. We're in deep shit.
Because I could probably get similar keyboard for like, I don't know, 150 bucks maybe.
Let me calculate. No, it's probably around 200.
Come on! Yes!
52, nice.
You're right, we'll over doing a lot of laps.
Just bumped the wall completely.
Well, you will, I won't.
I'm actually trying to use the shadows as braking points.
That's a bad idea.
But what if it's a great idea? You never know, it might actually work really well for them.
I think I'm the only one that does not stream this.
I'm not.
I'm streaming, as usual.
Yeah, I can see Nate streaming, I can see Kinoko streaming.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, you know what? Look at the time.
What?
I've like barely streamed September.
Get back on me when you get 50.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Kinoko is working on that.
That's probably even possible. I just bumped again.
I think with more oversteering setup it is possible.
The thing is, Kinoko is using setups, isn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I'm not.
Why?
Because I don't know how.
You just change shit and shit happens.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have any expertise on that.
Yeah.
Well, you better should.
I should, I know, but it's just I can't.
I just pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Well, actually, the pit entry is pretty easy. Also pretty fast with 80.
Start your engine. Press clutch. Speed.
What?
Press clutch.
It is.
It is now. If you don't hold the clutch, the engine stops and you lose time.
How should I lose time? I'm standing in the pits.
You're just standing there. Okay.
Back to the beats. Okay, let's see. How much can...
British flag on my spoiler.
Estimated laps. 39.3, so about 40 laps. 1 lap, 1 liter. Huh. Which means at 1 hour race, 35 laps should be fine, I guess. 35 liters. 2 times.
I'd better not do that.
Why? Or just go for...
Because I lost 3 races to not fueling up properly.
Yeah, but... For example, if you do 40 liters, do 35 laps, and refuel again, it should be good, I guess.
Yeah, you can adjust how many fuel you put on the pit lane. So if you have like a lot of fuel left, you can just put less.
Can you actually change your pit stop strategy without going back to the pits?
Yeah. Just go
Yeah.
and setup, and then the last category, pit stop strategy. You can make
No,
that.
he meant from the race. Yes, you can.
Oh.
When you enter the pit lane, you can actually change it.
Oh.
You can use arrow keys to manipulate stuff.
Okay. I was racing with traction control, let's try it without.
That's probably a horrible idea.
Oh yeah. I see.
If I were racing, I would have go for no throttle control, no traction control. This is the hardest part, by the way, because the road is all bumpy and shit.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
No. Okay, screw it. I'm going with traction control. If it is there, I'm gonna take it.
Wait for Mazda.
Yeah. No ABS, no traction control. I'm already loving it.
And not to mention, it's gonna be a 2-hour race.
Oh,
2.5 hour.
I think I actually gonna prepare for that.
Which,
You mean mentally?
No, physically. Physically. Just practice some laps because otherwise Kinako is going to lap me like every third lap. Because I'm sitting on the grass just waiting.
I know it that. It's not bad when you get used to it.
Hey, he already beaten me again. Nice.
The race is gonna be close.
The race is 1 hour already. Yep. Fuck, that's a lot of laps.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, this is it. So, we start from zero. Unplug this. What?
Actually, I'm worried more about the last race on the Lotus Type 49.
Oh!
Because the car is just...
Oh boy, that's... Oh.
Because Lotus. Yay, Lone is gonna do some laps.
I finally... Are you ready for my first lap though? It's gonna be like 14 minutes.
Only 20. At least the car is stable.
Yeah, I haven't crashed yet, so I must be doing something right. Scotland welcomes me. Well, actually I am. I'm already here, so... Oh yeah, first lap, 14 minutes and 15 seconds. I like the Nvidia sponsoring we have on the track as well.
I want some real sponsoring by them.
Yeah, free graphics cards, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
At least our team's currently trying to get somehow sponsoring from Logitech or Thrustmaster. Well, at least from Logitech we got 10 mice.
10 mice.
What is that for WRC?
No. Well, those mice were for our CSGO team and probably Dota team. Because
CSGO.
Yep.
Garbage. Go away.
CSGO in 2017, lol.
You know there won't be a new CS. They will always just update CSGO. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'm faster than Lone.
I know.
Formula 1
That's not-
flashback. Okay.
That wasn't useful.
Oh, the Ferrari F40.
Yeah, and it's gonna be step 3 if I'm not mistaken.
What
Yeah,
what does step 3 mean?
It means that it's an upgraded Ferrari.
Jesus Christ, please kill me now.
Well, at least that race on Ferrari is gonna be less than 1 hour. Because you're gonna just do 26 laps and...
I don't know, somehow I like the idea of having like 1 hour races, and somehow I also like to have to know already the exact number of laps you're going to do.
Well, it's... let me read this out loud. Where is this?
Turn.
For circuit races, either amount of laps is set to the closest number required for the total race length to exceed 150 kilometers, either a time limit of 1 hour is set. So it depends, like if you can do 150 kilometers faster than 1 hour, it's amount of laps. Otherwise, it's just 1 hour.
Oh,
Ooh. That was close. God damn it.
oh wow, I'm like 0.8 of a second slower than you, Grim.
That happens.
Hey, I improved. With hitting the wall. I think the guy should get extra points if he doesn't damage his body work at the end of the race.
Not gonna happen. Maybe in the next season I'll add a rule that 1 extra point gets the one who sets the fastest lap time,
Oh, that could work.
and 1 extra point for pole position.
Hey, you're right, this car does understeer a lot.
No way! Oh my god. Look at the timetable. Just
Yeah,
I just want to bite myself.
maybe I'll try to bring more people for the next season.
Yeah, that would be nice. But then we need different tracks. At least.
Not really, I'll just... well, for this track, actually 1 hour race is a little bit too much. So probably if that kind of short tracks roll out, then they probably will be separated into 2 races like in touring championships. If more people will be in the championship, I definitely need some extra marshals.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Because now I can kinda keep track of everything myself, but then it would be just strictly impossible.
No! I lost the 10th.
Wow, you're actually close to 51.
Yeah, I was. But I lost 1/10 because I hit the inner side of the penultimate corner.
Get good.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and see if I can configure a dead zone in this controller, because I keep drifting to the right a little bit.
Welcome to Xbox.
Just so happens I'm using an Xbox controller as well.
Same mistake.
That pit entry!
Thing is, though, it works perfectly fine on the console.
Yeah,
It's
because
just
on the Xbox console, for example, it is already, how should I say it?
It's hard coded to the actual thing, so
The Xbox
the
already
zone.
gave you in that zone.
yeah, I guess. I gave I've put on a dead zone.
I mean, I mean, on the PlayStation, it's kind of the same. It's not that worse, but it's still there.
To be honest, the Microsoft programming guide for Xbox controllers, it clearly states that you have to write in some dead zone in your game, otherwise you're gonna get shit. But no one is reading that and they write shit.
Who's got time for coding things that actually work these days?
Okay, so we got 52.0, 52.3, 53.3, and 56.6.
It's actually 56.7.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It's you on 4th, not 6th.
Maybe I can do better. No. Then again, I'm on keyboard, so
Thing is, I don't even know if I should just try to push it for 51 already.
you can always do that during qualification.
Yeah, or during race.
You can certainly try.
Ooh.
I'm using handbrake to turn, that is not good.
For real, handbrake.
Yes.
Can't even get the handbrake to can work.
Fuck. Okay, I definitely can do better. I'm already like a second faster than my PB. Okay, I lost everything by hitting walls. Hey, I improved.
Hey, 55. GG.
Keyboard, man, keyboard.
Why not NES controller?
I actually have a Genesis controller. I'll start making tool-assisted speedruns soon.
How the hell did I put a 52? Okay, I'll go again.
Actually, this race should be like stupidly close.
Yep. You know,
Just look at the times.
the only thing that really I'm looking forward is how will be the lapping. I mean,
Yeah, because I don't exactly have much space to.
yeah,
like,
you just,
lap me.
dude, where I'm going to lap.
I'd suggest like start finish line because it's kind of wide.
Okay, now I see how Nate blew his engine yesterday, or not yesterday, last week.
Oh,
You
right,
did that
there
as
was
well?
something.
Yeah. No, it's only crack. Fine. What?
Oh, that was so satisfying. You just hit the apex, perfect. Dörifto.
I'm doing donuts at this point, without even trying.
Well, I oversteered. Ah, man, I hate this last turn. You can't go full throttle, but you just have to steer early enough.
It's funny how I have the fastest sector 1.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, challenge accepted.
Oh, okay, you already beat it.
No.
1 by 0.1 second.
Right, I'll be back in a few minutes, or like five minutes.
That curb is a killer.
Yep.
Oh, I can see your lap data in in real time.
The one corner I don't really like is the one where you see a little bit of grass.
Yeah, that's exactly the corner where it actually said I cut the track.
Nice job. I got only one problem for the first turn. Can't really find the breaking point to
You mean this one?
memorize. No. The first turn.
Oh, the one on the start finish line.
Yep.
Still can't wait for the heavy fog. It is going to happen at some point.
Wait, what? .360. Ah. Oh, there's Kinako. I'm coming, senpai. He's streaming on Twitch, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Currently, how many points does he have?
18.
And I?
That's a better question. 11.
How many do you get per race win?
10.
Oh. So I could only, like, save up 2 points.
Yeah, but shit can happen and he can destroy his car.
Shit can happen and I can destroy my car.
Yeah, true. Well, after this race, you are probably gonna end up ahead of Giron.
Yeah, but only because he isn't participating.
Yeah. Still, being ahead is being ahead. It's not that hard to actually manage yourself 2 hours on a weekday. It's not that I'm asking too much. Wow, you're fucking slow. What in the fuck?
What?
Nate is second.
Psst.
He's like 300 behind you.
Jesus, what did he do?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know about you, but these
51, boys.
look at my new time.
Even Nate can't understand how he ended up being second.
I'm catching Kinako. Woohoo! Ooh! Luckily I don't destroy my suspension.
Is the fuel bar on the dashboard of your car is accurate?
I don't know. Think.
Did you just go with like half of fuel?
No, 30 liters.
Oh shit! So
What?
it is accurate. Let me see. No. Oh yeah, it is accurate.
Oh man, I'm just hit bumping in the wall.
Or maybe it's not. Only on my car. I don't know. I'd really like to be able to see fuel real time.
I mean, probably there's a mod or anything for it.
I can program myself, you know. I am the programmer guy.
Back to beat.
Actually, I'm on such a high level of programming that I don't even need programming languages anymore because I have my own.
I think Kinako is not going to push it for a 50. Probably.
Probably.
I mean, because I know my time is just absolute rubbish.
So you think your time can be improved?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I bumped a little here and there, so... Currently I don't have a fucking clue why this car suddenly decides to be shit. Actually, from which country is Kinako?
I have no fucking clue.
RNG. Good answer.
I chose like the position way behind on the pits so I won't disturb anyone. Okay, I think lesson learned. Don't buy Lotus in real life. Actually, I think my friend said something about Lotus being complete shit in real life.
Man, I miss the old days of Formula 1.
Too good you didn't roll Lotus 98T. But I'm unsure if it is worse than Lotus Type 49. Lone,
Yes.
you need to be faster.
I know. I'm well aware of that.
You missed it. You missed the time when Nate actually became second.
Oh yeah, he is still is second.
Yeah, Kinoko is going to improve his time, I think.
He won't stop until he gets it.
That's actually a good spirit.
Well, for me, I just know because especially on this track and no really training, I rather go with the consistent way instead of pushing it every single lap now. I mean, I kinda know how to take this lap now, and yeah, I think I'm fine
Yeah,
with it.
that's a good point, especially in racing when you just get consistent because consistency is important.
Yeah, well, for me personally, for example, if I do WC and you only got one try if you do it for the esport attempt, my strategy is always to go just for the world record and improve it so far that your safe run is already that fast that it beats the others, but it's not your perfect time. So for example, you do a 52 and the world record before was at 53 or 54, and your safe strategy run is then a 53 or 54.
That's how I've been beating dirt rallies, hill climb, Masters Championship, and then I just was faster by 14 seconds, even without like trying hard. I don't know. I can imagine how Pike's Peak look like, and I can take certain corners because they are hard. I just tend to memorize only hard corners. Then I'm just fast enough to actually beat the hardest AI.
Well, I have to say that, for example, I also got that rally and Sebastian rally over and whatever. But the thing is, I just feel like with my wheel, I wouldn't just enjoy those games that much.
I don't know. Well, like everyone blames me for playing Dirt Rally.
Why?
Because I use 900 degrees for Dirt Rally.
Where's the problem?
I don't know. Everyone is blaming me for that. Like I'm being
Uh,
stupid.
I would, I think they would call me stupid because I'm playing rally games with 180 degrees. That's stupid, but 900 is fine. I mean, the real rally drivers, I think they drive with how much? 550, 540 or
Nope,
450?
900.
Nah, not that much.
They drive with 900. At least those like normal rally cars like Group B, Group A. They all had 900 degrees, and it just recently turned into 5 and less.
Well, anyways, I mean, for rally, I would consider 900 is better than 180. But for example,
I don't know. It just depends on how good you are on
yeah,
rallying
definitely.
because that doesn't really matter, to be
Yeah.
honest.
For example,
You just get good.
what I liked, I mean, today I bought Project Cars 2, and the thing is, I start the game with 900 degrees, and I can just let it at 900. It doesn't matter because the game.
Is shit.
No, it's for example,
Yes.
if the car has 540, it only takes 540. It doesn't matter if I steer more or less. It just steers the same. If it steers only 90 degrees to the left, I can steer more than 90 degrees, but it wouldn't make any change. So I don't have to change every single time for every single car the setup. I just can keep it at 900. That's what I like.
Yeah, true.
But still, I think I would really enjoy those games a lot more with the Fanatec or a good Thrustmaster wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a smoke.
Okay.
And I wish you good quality.
Yeah,
I'll
thanks.
be back.
I'll be back. Ah.
40 liters.
Oh right, I should also go with like 10. Hey, I got a new invite. Shura. Well, probably. Let me guess, he's again playing World of Speed. Jesus Christ, he already has 223. Whoa. Now that's a lot. Jesus Christ. Okay, how many liters should I put in? Well, actually I was racing with 40.
Yeah, I was doing quali with 40, so...
Okay, let's go with 10 liters. And Kinok already bumped. And spun out. Ooh, that was close. Oh, jeez, I missed the last turn so hard. No! Gosh. I actually got 4 viewers, what's happening?
Okay, so I get into my room and the first thing I hear is Speed screaming, "No!"
Well, I got too far to the inside.
You're still doing pretty well.
Ah! Yeah, but not well enough. tea or coffee?
Coffee. I mean, it's like +4 outside, and I need something hot to keep me warm.
+4, bloody hell. That must be like an average day in Russia.
Pretty much, especially in this season.
Oh yeah, because it's almost winter time. I know, I'm expecting the weather to get quite bad here as well when we get to winter.
With this tempo, I think this winter we are going to have -40 again.
-40.
You say that like it's casual. Like, you just casually say, oh, it's gonna be -40.
The thing is, because it's probably it.
It is.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You know what the funny part is? In Romania, casually, on average, we have 40 plus in summer.
Actually, this summer the temperature was like +37, I think.
Well, the most we get on a good day is like +20.
Let's
a
go
good
on the
day.
roundabout. Let's go on the roundabout.
I mean, the weather is really fucked up in my region. It's like from -40 to +40. It can happen.
I was just expecting it to be cold just all the time.
No, it's not true. It is true for like more, I don't know, more northern regions.
Yeah, some of the more like uninhabited regions of Russia.
I mean, you guys probably don't know, but there is one thing called Oymekon, and I think it had -72, like world record for coldness.
Like coldest natural area in the world.
Oh,
That's
Kinaka
quite
spawn.
I'm gonna Google and tell you.
No.
Okay, in Oymekon, -65 is like average temperature.
Average.
Over the year.
Over the January, over the year, it's like, I don't know, over the year it must be -40. I mean, in June it is -10.
On a good day, it's -10. That's ridiculous.
Let's go on the beach. Put your
Yeah.
swimsuit on. We're going out.
They could. They would. I bet you they would actually do that though, because to them, -10 would be warm.
Oh, Kinako, what are you doing?
Okay, the absolute temperature, like the world record for coldness, was registered there with -89 degrees.
Jesus.
And I need to mention that people actually live there.
So fur jackets and thermal vests all day, every day.
Probably.
Actually, the more I drive this car, the more I like it.
I know. I'm starting to get a good feel for it as well.
Ow. Yeah, I just broke. Dude, if you just brake on your first lap, you're steering. Bad. Really bad. Oh. Now it says 10 laps estimated 10 liters estimated laps 9.9. Okay, so 10 liters are 2 lines. Good to know. I think I should do it like in Formula 1. Just go out with 2 liters. 1 liter to burn on the first lap and then just go all out.
I mean, you could try, but you'd go to the pit stop for ages. You'll spend half your time in the pit stop.
Well, there's a guy playing PUBG only with a pistol and without any armor. True hitman.
I would like to try playing around a PUBG using only melee weapons, but I know that won't work.
Well, I still need to buy that game.
Actually, today we have extremely low pressure, like atmospheric pressure. And that makes me feel sick all the day.
No, GTX 1070 Ti. It's coming out.
What?
Yep.
1070 Ti.
Yep. GTX 1070 Ti.
But why?
I think that's at the time when I will be able to actually build a new PC, some new video card is gonna be out.
Yeah. Well, currently I just built mine and I'll be fine for the next 5 years or more. Probably 6 or 7.
I know, I'm still gonna be solid. I got what, a 4790K and a 980 Ti, which is still solid.
Yeah, well, currently I'm running a 1080, an i7 7700K and 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM.
I got 32 gigs of RAM, and I only use like 16 gigs.
Well, currently the games are reaching 8 gigabytes, so with 16 gigs you should be fine.
I mean, on my work, I have a build of 770K, the i7 and 1080, and it's more than fine for everything. Even for street legal that is known to be extremely heavy on everything.
Well, maybe just play later Battlefront 2 on ultra settings, 4K, triple monitor, whatever.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can't do. I can do 1080p ultra perfectly fine, but I can't do 4K ultra.
You know the thing, my opinion on 4K is it's looking nice, but for the moment, why? I mean, with a build like this, or yours, you're perfectly fine in running 1080p games on ultra settings for the next few years.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I intend to do.
I mean, 4K, okay, it looks a little bit cleaner, more sharp, but in the end it's still almost, yeah.
If anything, I'm gonna if anything, I would probably upgrade to 1440p next.
Yeah, me too. I mean, at the end of the year I will buy a new monitor, and I don't know if I'm going for 2K or not.
There is actually some science behind it, and the science says that Full HD is mostly fine on 23-inch monitors.
Well, I'm using a 21.
21, then God, you won't even see a difference between like Full HD and 4K.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, just imagine playing 21-inch on the wheel, and it's like half a meter between my eyes and the monitor screen. So, yep, it's kind of small if I'm playing, but yeah, later this year I will buy one, and I don't know if I'm going for 27 or 28 inches.
This is why I have 40-inch TV next to my bed.
Yeah, I have a TV right beside me that I use for my consoles, and then I have like a, I think it's like 24-inch 1080p display.
Well, for me, I will also plug my Xbox One and maybe my PS3 to the new monitor, but currently this one only supports VGR and DVI-I.
Yeah, like yeah, that's the thing. My monitor doesn't have enough inputs.
I had to use the HDMI cable and an adapter from HDMI to DVI to actually play it, to use my monitor.
Yeah, because the 1080s don't have DVI ports, don't
They
It's just
have,
HDMI and
but they have DVI-D, I think.
Yeah, it's DVI-D because no, yes, it's DVI-D because it's double rate. So DVI-D has capacity to well, let me calculate this real fast. It should sustain 1080p up to 100 Hz.
Yeah, well, currently this one is just all down. Well, the new monitor, I just want to go maybe with G-Sync 27 or 28 inch full H.
G-Sync, you do realize that G-Sync is the sync, pretty much. It's just the same shit.
That's true.
yeah, but VSync, like you know, Dan's game. Who
No,
uses VSync?
VSync is a technique that allows graphic cards to only refresh when the monitor is refreshed, so you don't get extra shit and interrupt everything, resulting in crazy scan lines and bullshit. And G-Sync does pretty much the same, only the rate is higher. And VSync works fine even if you have like 1000 Hz monitor, it won't matter.
Yeah, but I feel like I feel like I play better when I have a higher frame rate, especially because I play a lot of games like Siege and that. I definitely feel like I play better when I have like 300 frames per second compared to 144.
It actually depends on how the game is implemented, because some games lock
Well, Ubisoft.
they lock inputs to the actual frame rate you have. So like if you have 60 frames per second, the game will only absorb inputs that are done within those 16 milliseconds, because well, 16 frames a second mean that one frame takes exactly 16 milliseconds on the screen. So if you press a key, then you have to press it for longer than 16 milliseconds to it actually get recognized. And if you have higher frame rate, then you can mash keys way faster. I mean, technically, but even considering that, there is no way you're going to mash a key more than 60 times a second. This is just fucking impossible.
Yeah.
So 60 frames a second is completely more than fine. With an exception when you need to press multiple keys, and yeah, there you are screwed. This is the reason why it also runs at 60 frames per second, but the input is actually a separate thread, so it just tries to get as many inputs as it can.
Oh yeah, you can actually like. Okay. All right. So okay. So yeah, you can change the pit stop strategy mid on the fly with the arrow keys. That's nice to know. The more you know. And the car just phased through me.
Lol. Probably the oldest joke ever.
What? A car is phasing through me.
No, here it's in discussions. Now.
Oh. sport. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Hey, Lonnie wants to be your friend. Accept, ignore, report and block. Report and block.
Bliat.
Grim triggered.
Yeah.
You know, one thing which is actually a little bit funny, a guy who's playing a lot of these guys and Race Room, because he saw that I own Assetto Corsa and now Project Cars 2, he's always asking for family sharing. And I'm just not answering. I'm like, fuck you. No. Just buy it yourself.
Like, I probably would use family sharing if I had people to share it with.
I do use family sharing. I share my library with my girlfriends.
Girlfriends? Is that plural?
No, girlfriend.
Okay, I heard Nas and I was just curious.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have a girlfriend, and two, everyone else in my family either don't use Steam or are console players.
Console cancer.
Because I have one that just basically plays on consoles, and then the other one that only plays The Sims. So, yeah.
I don't know, Sims is just like SimCity. You buy the game, okay, but those DLCs, oh my god. They're more expensive than anything else.
Yeah. The worst part is she has like 3,000 hours.
Oh, I see now where the
Sims
fuel
3.
is.
Have you seen Train Simulator?
Oh my god. Or, what is it?
Is that-
Flight Sim X,
is it-
Flight Sim X Steam Edition as
Is
well.
it that bad? To be honest.
Train Simulator with all the DLCs costs around $5,000.
Bitch. What?
Yeah, and I think Flight Sim X
the-
on Steam as
what?
well is like
5,000 for Train
Yeah, like-
Simulator.
yeah for freaking train.
Dude,
bills.
I could get like the perfect Fanatec build or even some higher shit. Oh my god. Who's that dumb?
It's currently on sale.
For 4,000?
No,
Yeah.
and it costs
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay,
it costs 75,000 rubles on sale.
wait, let me see. Train Simulator. Which one?
It's just Train Simulator.
Oh, I see. Train Simulator. From 2015. 11 years.
2017.
Oh, so there's a new one. EEP Train Simulator mission? No, no.
I've sent a link into the.
Oh, I see.
it's-
Jesus, how many?
It's language Russian. Let me change it to like neutral language. Here goes.
I see. So the original game only costs currently how much? 30 euros. 395 DLCs. Holy sh! I mean, who on earth would? Oh look, there's a free one. Oh my god. I mean, you could do like every day you're trying to stream and donation goals. I want to buy a train simulator. Like every day.
I like trains.
I mean, I'm feeling like, okay, Kuru, train donation goal. Every day a new DLC. That goes on for a year.
So yeah, now you've seen everything about DLCs.
No, I didn't. I just come back. Feel free to start all over again.
We just discussed Train Simulator DLC.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
incredibly.
Which is, but to be fair, it is what like almost like a decade's worth of DLC or something.
I don't know. It has 300
Cause
DLCs.
yeah, because isn't it instead of releasing a new game every year, they just update the game that was already there?
I don't know. Wait a
You
minute.
should know. You should know the Speed Booster. You're German. You're all
Oh.
about
No,
simulators.
wait, what? I'm just confused because it says behind me Kinako is first instead of 3.
Yeah, you're actually third.
How?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Welcome to Assetto Corsa. Nothing makes sense.
I'm in front of Grimm, so that's good.
I think I should have went to the
Oh
bathroom.
yeah, you know how you were you know how you mentioned to me I needed to get faster, Grim, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, when you were out having a smoke, I managed to beat your time by 2 seconds, so I think I did
Yeah.
get faster.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, you know, ask and you shall receive.
Not to mention, I still was on keyboard and did way less laps.
That's besides the point.
Because I know that I'm faster than Speed Booster.
You are browsing Steam in Russian.
Bitch, what?
To browse Steam in English. Maybe I wanted to browse Steam in Russian. How do you know?
You really think so?
Well, that story race showed us something.
We will see.
Okay, maybe I should go back to English Steam then. Yeah. Oh yeah, release date 12th of July 2009. So it probably is like almost a decade's worth of DLC.
The race is starting, so pay attention.
Is it?
He is disturbed. He's more than disturbed.
I'm not sure whom to spectate. I will spectate Kinoko.
Oh, I can hear the refs.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And the race started. Okay, I have to keep in mind that my car is now fully fueled.
I should go to pits before I forget.
Misbraked. Just waiting for him to crash.
I think Kinoko is legit slower than you on this track.
Well, I'm just trying not to hit anything and just keep my car clean.
Because the pressure is real.
Yeah. think he's really pushing it now.
Yeah, I think he's trying to copy you.
He's like the Ryosuke. Staying behind me, finding my line, and then...
This is actually a really working method.
I know. That's why,
And
for example, always when I try to get a new world record in WRC, take the world record ghost.
but you can kinda manipulate this by intentionally fucking up your line.
Yeah, but by that I think I will fuck up myself too hard. Go away, you green hell.
Okay, that's fucking up.
Would be kinda nice to have him voice chat too.
I can see your skids.
Mine.
Yes.
I know. That turn wasn't the best, but hey. When do you think will come the first lap? Lapping.
I don't know, not yet, because you're kind of far away from the rest of the cars. And Kinoko is doing mistakes.
Well, good for me.
So, instead of having a dead zone problem, I now have a suspension problem.
Did you crash?
Yeah, I seem to have fucked my front left suspension a little bit.
You can just go to pits and get it fixed.
I know. I think I will when I need to go refuel. I can live with it for now. Just have to fight it.
Well, just don't do it like me, steering 90 degrees to the left, and by that going straight.
You drifting?
No, but I crashed so hard that my steering was so messed up that it was literally turning so hard to the left, but I still went straight.
I think I will have to be going. Not that I've got much to lose. Suspension from bottom. So yeah, you know how you were talking about getting a lap, starting lapping speed? Now's your chance.
Well, I'm going now on the final straight.
Yeah, you're gonna lap Lana now.
Hey! Only took 7 minutes.
Yep. All because I fucked a corner and damaged my suspension.
Ah, my rear bumper.
It hurts.
Yeah.
So who else is? Well, I think at this point everyone's lapping now.
Yeah, everyone has lapped you. It's been 7 minutes before first lapping happens.
Ooh. Somehow I saved it. I lost over 1.5 seconds. What the hell?
Tires.
Well, I'm on semi-slicks.
I think we all are.
No, I can only see my own tires. Can't tell for sure.
Oh, it's I see the SM at the bottom right of each name.
Yeah, it means
Which-
semi-slicks.
Yeah, so that's the tires we picked. To be honest, it was the only UI element I wasn't 100% sure on what it actually did.
Someone has like yellow.
Yep, I spun.
Wow, someone spun out.
Yep, I spun out. Lost control.
Okay.
It's okay, only my body works damage.
Yeah, same. I think Kineko is actually gaining a little.
Yeah, he does. And again, you're all over the track.
Ooh.
I got two things on the list.
Imagine this track with like 10 cars or even more. That would be quite hectic.
What about 24?
Yeah, 24 cars. One accident, like the race just has to stop because everyone can't move.
Jolly, jolly, red flags.
Yeah, especially because the track is quite tight. You know, there's no like really any area where you can just spin out in peace. You know, if you spin out, you're usually just on the track in the way.
Yep. Is the fastest time already sub 52?
Yes.
I can see a white car. Or blue, whatever is that.
I'll have you know I'm grey.
Actually, the fastest lap is by Kinako.
How fast?
51.935.
And mine?
51.996.
So almost the same.
But you're currently doing faster than Kinako. Nope.
I'm
I was
catching Aaron.
9.
Blue flags, blue flags.
Honestly, what are we doing here, Jolly?
I actually, I'll be honest with you, I have no clue how I'm supposed to let him lap me.
And I'm asking myself,
I'll let you lap after the next corner then. Or now. There you go. There you go.
That was nice.
yep,
Kineko approaching. I will tell when it will be a good spot to let him pass.
Yeah.
Probably the start finish straight should be the idea. Yeah, nice.
I think that's always the best way to go.
Might not be good at racing, but at least I have good sportsmanship.
Då rift då. So I think we're already... How much? 15 laps in?
More. Let me see. This, it's your 16th lap.
Already.
Yes. Wow, Kineko is really close on me right now.
Yeah, my last lap wasn't the best. I think I'm just pushing him now.
What, just waiting for him to mess up?
Because I'm not really in the zone anymore.
Tired already?
Yeah, maybe.
The endurance race is going to be full of surprises.
Oh, is that the 224 race?
Yeah, 2 hours 24 minutes. Kineko messed up really hard. Lost like 2 seconds. I think Nate is trying to not push him really hard and save the car.
That's same on me. For example, I'm not going full throttle on the last turn to start finish line. Because I don't want to risk it to hit the left side or the right side.
Because Kineko is doing that too much. Even his windshield is well broken.
Is he driving in cockpit or bonnet?
I don't know, I think his suspension is slightly damaged. Oh no, it's not just slightly damaged, it's really damaged. He has to keep the wheel to the right for the car to go straight.
GG.
Oh, so if you want, so you might have to pit soon then.
Yeah, Kineko is like losing a second per lap right now.
Oh god! Oh, I killed him.
If I'm not messing up.
Okay, his last lap was 52.97 and yours was 52.47. So it's like half a second per lap.
Oh!
Well, you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
Wait, so can you actually see into his like cockpit? You can actually see his.
Holy fuck! You did the same lap.
Who, me?
You did the same. You did the same lap times. You, Speedbuster, and Kinoko.
Seems like consistency is in the game.
At least you have consistency.
No, but only now.
Yeah, I'm like the most inconsistent racer.
Ah,
Somehow Nate damaged his car. No suspension damage though.
Yeah, I know. Just yeah, I'm also running off a slightly damaged body kit.
same on me. Everything is yellow.
Oh, at least everything in yours is yellow. My front bumper's red, but it doesn't seem to be too bad.
Well, the bodywork doesn't matter.
I think Kinoko is actually getting an advantage from this suspension brake because he just turns right faster.
Lol.
And this track is pretty much right turns anyway.
I know that would, yeah. So I didn't have to go, but it's because mine was left, not right. So it would just be an act of detriment.
Or maybe it's his setup. Who knows?
My goal is just to keep it in 51 or 52 lap times. Actually, my fuel is looking really good.
I know.
I still have slightly less than half. It's already 20 minutes gone. Or past.
What, did you start on a full tank? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'm like halfway to the third bar. So I'm at like 2.5 bars depleted. But to be fair, I did refuel when I was in the pits. So
Well, I'm just going with 40 liters afterwards again. Should be fine. Kinoko isn't even faster. Or slower.
He has a damaged car, please.
Yeah, but I'm just watching the difference. It's still 4.2.
Yeah, you're doing pretty much same times.
I can't wait till the end of the season when Grim's handing out the rewards, you know, for everyone, and I just get like a stick that just says participation award on it.
Thanks for participating.
Yeah.
Actually, Kinoko is improving right now. I wonder if you will be able to survive the endurance race, because it's gonna be like shit.
Asking me?
To be completely honest, to be completely honest, I'd like to do the endurance race myself. But
I'll maybe just try to get another Marshall.
I don't know whom.
Just ask one. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that I have Stalin there, just in case, but he's not really good in English, and he wouldn't be able to talk free like I do.
Well, I wouldn't say my English is perfect too, but I'm still doing it.
Well, his English is way more retarded.
I have that on tape now.
At least you can like make sentences.
Make fun of him. Yes, I can.
Yeah, you could make fun of him in English and he would be none the wiser.
Yes.
No, he can understand fine.
Oh, he just has difficulty speaking.
Yes.
Hey, come on, again?
Yeah, sounds like me trying to speak in any other language besides English.
Try speaking Japanese.
9.
Yeah. Ooh. Shit, I entered first.
Okay, so only delaying the inevitable.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Look behind.
I know. I can see you.
That's like the best strategy if you are with the same guy on TeamSpeak or something. Thanks. Like, I can see you.
That'd be a great way to mess with people.
Yeah, it did, and I learned it myself. I had one person who always did that to me. Just by doing that, I'm almost immune to it. Almost.
Isn't this how ICQ was born?
I don't know.
Also a weird wordplay like ICQ. Actually, ICQ was really popular in Russia for some reason. I know that it wasn't that much popular in America or worldwide generally.
ICQ
Blue
was...
flag, blue flag.
Well, ICQ was also popular in Germany.
Probably
I have no clue what ICQ is.
it's a really old shit. It was like one of the first online messengers, I think.
You know, back in the days we still had Schüler-VZ, like students VZ.
And you had AOL.
Yeah, and, well, like, okay. Okay, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Then you had MSN Messenger.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I think I used to use that when I was younger. I didn't use it much because I didn't have friends online.
Forever alone.
Yeah.
Well, me neither, but everyone back in like mid 2000s, I think pretty much everyone used ICQ in Russia. And pretty much everyone used it to communicate. It was like Discord in modern world of gaming. Like, if you ask a gamer if he has Discord, it's probably yes.
Yeah. Especially because it's quite easy to set up and, you know, like I think, yeah, because I think my community moved to Discord just to make it easier to communicate with each other. Because unless we were in a TeamSpeak channel, we'd have to use other means, like we'd have to like DM on Twitter or whatever if we wanted to get someone's attention. Whereas in Discord, you know, if they're in the servers, you can just @tag them and they'll get it.
Well, what I like about Discord is it's basically TeamSpeak.
Only better.
Yeah, and WhatsApp in one system. Because you have like text channels, like WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But you also have the voice channels, like TeamSpeak.
And you're gonna have like video calls soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video calls is almost public. I think it's like select users do have access to it.
For 40% of users.
Yeah, I think like the next couple of updates are just gonna increase that until everyone has it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, can somebody erase that 4.2 there?
Yeah, I think it's stuck.
Yeah, I think those pixels are broken.
I think Kinoko is gonna spend more time in the pits because he needs repair.
Yeah.
Or maybe he won't.
Yeah, repairing the car takes a long time.
Actually, you can disable repairing when you enter the pit. It kind of sucks how they did all this thing with pitting because, for example, in R Factor, you just need to request a pit and you can change everything while you're still on track. So you just find a long straight, you request a pit, and you increase amount of fuel or whatever.
What, just like on the track?
Yeah, just like while driving.
Interesting.
I still kind of waiting for a game that will implement like voice commands for this shit. Like
Formula One.
it does not implement things like you press a button and say like I need 70 liters of fuel or
Well, not
something like
that,
that.
but in Formula One you can't change fuel, only tires
Oh,
and
but
front wing.
then oh,
And for example,
Formula One is shit.
yeah, but hey, you can at least call you. Okay, I need options. I need super softs. Whatever.
Well, that's kind of cool, but still no fuel. Formula One, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't
think
get
I'm
it
back
either.
to the damaged suspension.
Why is my left front fender wiggling?
Yeah, Nate damaged suspension.
I think everyone except Speed Booster has has damaged suspension.
I remember racing this exact track, but on a different car. No casualties, but this is just how I drive. It's like when I drive, I push hard on quali and then I just go really slow in the actual race. For example, I don't accept attempts where I hit something. Even when I like do Akina or something, if I hit something, I do not accept this as a run.
Oh, I actually got 5 viewers by saying nothing. Almost.
Wow, we must be really entertaining.
Is that you again?
I don't know, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it must be Nate.
Yeah, it is. I'm starting to feel that the tires aren't gripping that much.
Well, half of the race is done, so
I still got.
I think you can.
I still got like one more lap in of fuel.
But you can just go and change now because you don't want to suffer
Oh.
from bad tires.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I have a you know,
Oh, come on.
Wow, that was interesting.
Alright, yeah, definitely.
Like everyone is in pits now.
Hold on, wait. Oh, 2 seconds, guys.
Oh, I can finally drink something.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll be in the pit with you. So I need to fuck my suspension up even more.
Oh boy.
Or... Nope, I'm gonna keep driving. I'll go to the pits later. I need to say I'm ahead of you guys at least
You
once.
can't because speed is already left.
Oh well. Most of you then. Haha, screw you guys, I'm ahead.
Oh, this feels so good. Oh.
This car's so... Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go to the pits. This car's so hard to control because of my suspension. At least I was able to say I was ahead of Kanaku, even if it was for 1 turn.
It wasn't.
Yeah, not even.
Not even close, babe.
Nope.
Is he still in the pit?
No. Kanaku's
Oh, right. He was right behind me. Oh man,
Yeah,
this
but-
grip is so good.
Pinako decided to not fix his car.
Really?
That's what I would have done. I mean, he can manage to do almost the same lap times like me. So why should he repair his car, lose time, which it's rather harder to catch up then again.
Well, Nate, for example, did fix his car. For some reason, they changed the windshield as well.
So long.
Oh, come on, it isn't that long. Did Kinako messed up?
Let's see. No, and yes.
Repairing the car takes so long.
I think now his car is turning left.
Nice.
Yeah, turning left, that's not good. Because that's what I was having, and it's really hard to go around the corners.
I think now he really needs repairing.
Oh well, my car's good as new. New tires, full tank, and a good body that I just... Saying that, I managed to damage my rear bumper.
Yeah, Kinako is falling behind. At this point, pretty much everyone is falling behind.
When have I ever been gaining, though? I'm pretty sure if you check, every lap is just making plus? Just every single lap.
Well, I can just scroll through drivers and the game says the last lap time.
Oh yeah, you don't want to look at my last lap time, that was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
Was that Nate or... Ooh, why am I going in first gear?
At this point, you're probably gonna blow your engine.
Yeah.
Now that'll be interesting.
Ah.
Because I think if you blow your engine, then you've lost it.
Yep.
No, you can go to pits and wait.
No, I'm talking like, you know, like positions, like you'll just lose it. Because isn't it like 5 minutes in the pits or something if you blow your engine?
Well, if he blows his engine, he has 3 laps. If the car can be fixed in 3 laps, then he can still be ahead of you on.
Yep.
Because you only did 36 laps, while the leader did 41 laps.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm like 4 laps behind. Which I understand because I have to, that's my second time in the pits. And both times I had to repair the car.
I must say that everyone is improving slowly.
Maybe because of fresher tires.
No, I mean generally overall. From race to race, I mean Nate was even able to finish qualification second.
I just improved. I'm almost getting closer to my quality time.
Yeah, you are. I think that's the fastest lap.
It is. Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I got... Wow, after like... I don't know, like 1.5 hours or 2 hours, I got the first chat message.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's from Jiren saying,
No.
nope.
It's...
Lone.
Yes.
Ah,
Lone.
shit, like...
Blue flags.
Oh, yes.
No problem. It's from Calvores GT. RIP. Shit!
Oh.
Now... I hit my suspension.
In Soviet Russia, you don't hit suspension, suspension hits you. This is not actually funny because that happens to...
I'm really the
Ayrton
first
Senna.
person? Yes, you are, and you're the You are the reason why I just crashed.
Wow, wait till you blame on him speed. Come on. Better than this.
Not Res. Man, I can't read your full name. The straight isn't long enough. Oh man, now I feel like Kinako's gaining.
Yes, he does.
Someone behind me. Oh yeah.
Sometimes I just can't understand how he does that. I mean, even with damaged suspension, he does faster laps
No problem.
than he did in qualification.
Okay, so what you're saying is we ban broken suspensions because they're clearly giving Kanako an advantage.
No, he just messed up really hard.
Yeah, I saw that.
Man, I can somehow feel like my lap times are just way slower.
Yeah, you did 54-second lap.
Oh, and Kanako's off the track, and what the? Okay, I think. Okay,
Car
then.
lover is your name. Okay then.
I'm pretty sure I just saw Kanako drive off the track and then clip into the grass, and then teleport back to the track.
This is some kind of evil magic.
Yeah, I'm clearly imagining shit. I've gone mad.
The thing is, which I just realized, I see like I'm half a second behind. I feel like, oh no, I'm losing so much time. Basically, it's still 42.3 or 0.2.
At least I can say this week I did better than Jiren, because you know he didn't show up. So this race I clearly did better.
I'd really love to see how big the audience would be if Kuru would also be part of this series.
I actually sent him an invite.
Yeah, but
and
you already said no time.
yeah. Well, he didn't say that no time, he just came up with some weird bullshit.
I mean, I don't know, I feel like, come on, it's like 3
came
hours,
up
not
with-
more, on a Sunday.
I mean, it would give him something new to stream on
Yeah.
a Sunday, you know?
That would, but then everyone would realize how bad of a driver he is.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything, even playing with the wheel improves your driving on the pad. That's...
Everything improves your driving. If you like keep focusing on what you do and if you think about how to be faster, GG, RIP.
Oh, what does speed do?
Spin out.
Oh, alright.
Okay, never mind, I'm out talking.
This is actually the reason why I don't talk when I drive.
I don't find that I get that distracted while talking, probably because there's nothing to get distracted from.
Can I get
Top 10
disqualified for
saddest-
horning?
No.
Okay.
Top 10 saddest anime deaths.
Yeah.
You don't need to actually do anything. I think you will be keeping up easily, and there still will be a moment when you will be able to pass because Kineko now cannot copy you. Plus, there is Nate. You can hold Kineko back for a little bit. Probably
Just
not.
brake checks him.
Okay, you're gaining at the moment. Too bad I cannot tell blue flags to meet.
And that would help if we were all in the channel.
Yeah, I think for the next season there will be a rule that you have to be in the channel for information about blue flags and all that kind of stuff.
I guess all you can do is just text chat, but that would be more distracting than just simply telling them.
I don't know, since I'm a programmer, maybe I will write some kind of program that will show stuff.
You just big splash screen in the middle of your view just saying please pull over.
Maybe in the next season I will introduce safety car. Like human operated safety car.
Yeah. Gives you something to do, I suppose.
Well, if anything like huge happens and we need to delay the race, we're just gonna pull up a safety car that is driven by one of the marshals. And everyone has to follow, like, gets back positions, and then we resume the race. I'll think about it. If I can get more marshals or people to actually watch the race and be the staff. I can hear that Speed is angry.
Yeah.
Kineko messes up and... yeah, that is a pass.
Oh?
Yeah, Speed Booster is in first. And that was a really clean pass, I must say. And Kineko spins out. Lone,
Hmm.
I need to know if that was okay with you, because it seems that Kineko has blocked you by reversing.
Yeah, it felt like he kind of just reversed into the wall. I kind of had to react really quickly.
Okay, nothing terrible nothing terrible happened, you did not crash,
No, I still
so okay.
I still made it.
I'll just pass a warning then,
Uh,
because that was really not cool. I think Kineko's suspension is now completely fucked.
yeah. Also, it did look like he hit the wall quite hard when he was reversing as well.
Yeah, now he has to like turn the wheel 40, oh no, it's not 45, it's like 60 degrees right to keep it straight. Kineko is like half a lap behind now. And I'm out of coffee.
Feels bad, man.
Should be safe now. If I don't mess up. Shit, I still got... how many lines? 1, 2, 3... 3 on a little lines of fuel. Why is it still showing that? Oh, my damage model.
Do you have a red component?
Yes.
Then yeah, that's why.
Oh shit. That's my front bumper actually.
Yeah, because I've noticed it'll stay. The damage model will stay there if you have a red one.
That actually sucks.
I know it gets in the way of my lap time, so I can't see how bad I'm doing.
I can tell you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually also losing behind. I'm driving 43 at the lap times.
But at least I'm going to finish, so it's good enough.
Kineko is now saving by 1 second a lap. Wow.
You still should be fine.
I should be fine by 4 seconds, I think.
Maybe.
Wait, where's the next race again?
You mean track?
Track and car.
Imola BMW 1M.
Oh. The pro car.
Nope.
Oh, the new Neo
Yes.
model. Ah, okay. Which looks similar to a 135i.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I was hoping for the pro car.
Why?
Because I liked it.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, I liked the Need for Speed World.
But then, if it was the pro car, then you were pretty much screwed because no ABS and no throttle control.
And? Where's the problem?
You'd be spinning in circles.
And? I would have to adjust myself.
I do that with assists on anyway, so what's new?
The thing is, because I know I have traction control and ABS in this car, I can floor it and I can just smash the brakes. But for example, if I don't have the assists, okay, no problem. I have to adjust myself.
Well, technically you can still just mash brake,
But it
then
wouldn't
you
be
lock up
that
the tires.
effective.
No, it's actually more effective than using ABS. Locking up your tires is more efficient than ABS. There is a downside that you cannot turn, but who the hell cares? No, it is simply logical because with no ABS, if you lock up the tires, that means there is no way you can brake faster. It's like your braking power is on its limit, and with ABS, it slowly decreases brake pressure, and by that you achieve less braking power. So it is better to learn to brake without ABS, because you can do a few fancy tricks. Like, you probably saw those tricks in Formula 1 or similar racing where the guys just lock up the tires and pass like this. Okay, I think 2 or 3 more laps to go.
Let's say about 4 laps. I mean, 1 lap per minute and then another lap because it's a little bit faster.
I mean, you can wait in front of the finish line.
I can't wait 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. Man, this is gonna be real weird. We have 3 stages and we have 3 different winners. Because you cannot fuck up that hard to actually lose this at this point.
Don't call it until it's done.
Just go slow.
Hey, I just passed the second line fuel. Would it be an idiotic move to wait at the finish line for him?
It will be.
Well, like, wait at the finish line, like, literally, like, 2 inches from the finish line.
Yeah,
as soon as
then-
it gets near, and you just pass it.
Yep.
That won't happen because you will still have like 20 seconds left after this lap. And Kineko is not that far behind, to be honest. He's
Yeah,
only
he's
12
only 12.
seconds behind. So just take a steady win and don't make it.
Yeah, one more lap. And it's done.
Yeah, first win for Speedbuster and first podium for Nate. And final lap. Did you know that all Lotus cars start with E?
11 like Siege. 211.
Excite, Esprit,
Elise.
Elise, E some numbers after that.
Yay! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, my feet
no.
hurts.
Congratulations. I think Kineko is going to rape you. No, he's not.
Oh no! Man, I could rape him.
You already did that on the track.
Just wait till I'm finished. I'm almost done. I'm on the last corner.
Get back to pits. Wait, what? Now where's the closest metal press?
Alright, is anyone still on the track?
Nope. Oh, maybe Nate.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
What?
my wheel is so hot. Could work as a palm warmer. Oh, oh, jeez, that's really hot. I don't know if that's correct. Penalty controls are locked.
Me and Nate are just
For his
doing donuts now. Oh,
Somehow I have a blue flag.
well, come on! You need to let Speed Booster pass, Grim. Come on.
Maybe I can actually finish this race.
This is safe.
Can I get a penalty for driving in the wrong direction?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
Oh no, I didn't finish.
Ah. Okay, who wants to do another one?
No.
I need a break now.
No. Yeah, and I need to upload everything, some results and shit.
Anyway, thanks for the people who actually watched the stream, whatever. I hope I see you next time. Adieu.